Topic 9. What work do you do using books and paper? And what work do you do using the internet and electronics? Do we all know what are electronics? Can you give me examples of electronics? Yes.
Computer.
A computer. Yes.
Tablet.
A tablet. A telephone.
Smartphone.
A smartphone. Good. Now, how can we, or what can we do using a book? What kind of work can we do using a book? Homework. Okay, you can do homework. So we have books. We have books and paper. Books and paper. Books and paper. And we have internet and electronics. Okay, we can do homework on our books. What else can we do? Yes.
Draw.
Huh?
Draw.
We can draw,
Just read.
read, we can read and draw. What else can we do? Yes.
Note something.
We can
Note something.
look for something,
Note.
note something. Oh, okay. We can write notes. Write notes. You can note something down. Write notes. What else can we do? What else? Yes.
Here.
Yeah?
Here.
Like tear the paper. Okay, we can tear the paper. Tear the paper. How about internet and electronics? What can we do using, yes?
Search something.
We can search for something. Search for something. Yes.
Do online homework.
Do
Online homework.
do an online homework. Do online homework. Like also writing your vocab test. Yes.
YouTube.
You can YouTube. Yes. Were you gonna say YouTube? Watch YouTube. Watch YouTube. Yes. Play games. Play games. All these are things that we can do with books and paper as well as internet and electronics. Now let's look at the major differences between books and electronics. What makes these different? What makes these two things different? Yes.
Books are in internet and electronics. We can just search something
Yes.
and find it, and we can find the information what we need. That's here. In books, we have to find all of them, so it is limited information.
So the other one is time consuming while the other one is very fast because you can just search, and then on the book you have to page and turn the pages to find information. That's a very good point. Yes.
If I should read books, I should have a book right now. But in electronics, we could just search and click it.
You might have to go and look for a book at the library, while internet you can just take your smartphone and search. Okay, interesting. What do other people think? What are the major differences? Yes, Yunso?
Books and paper are easy to be ripped or ruined, but internet and electronics is much stronger.
What makes internet and electronics stronger?
Paper can be ripped really easy, but electronics you can't rip it.
Oh, so you can lose information if you write it on the paper because someone can just rip it or tear it. While on the internet, it will always be there because it's your smartphone, it's protected, you have a password. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay.
Electronics are not easy to break, but paper is really easy to rip or Here.
Oh,
Get
so
rid of it.
so are we talking about safety?
Oh.
Okay, so paper is easy to rip, internet is stronger. Just know that internet is stronger, paper is easy to rip. Okay, what else? What else? What are the major differences? Yes.
Electronics need to be charged, but books and paper don't.
Good. An electronic needs to be charged. So if there's no electricity, you might not be able to use your smartphone. But a piece of paper, you can just take and use it anywhere. It doesn't need to be charged. Good. What else? What other differences? What do you think, Junha? What do you think is the difference between books and electronics?
Books don't need internet, but electronics need internet.
Good. Books don't need you to connect to the internet, but electronics you might need Wi-Fi. Okay. Which do you use more often, and I want to know why? Between books and electronics, which one do you use more often?
I use electronics more because they're easy and convenient to take.
Good. I also think they are more convenient. Yes.
Books are safer
Yes.
because morning we go to school and always see books, and in the academy
Academy.
we have to see books.
So you all throughout the day, when you are in school or in academy, you use paper and books. Okay.
For writing, I use both of them, but I think I use more electronics.
Okay. Why electronics?
Because we can just click it. It is easier to search things than reading a book.
Okay. Which one do you use more often?
I often use electronics
Electronics. Why electronics?
because reading book is so boring.
Reading book is so boring. Do you guys write letters to your friend? Okay, hands up if you still write letters to your friend. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, only a few people. Why don't you guys like writing? Like you write a letter, even if it's for your friend's birthday, or I don't know. But whenever you want to write a letter, you just write a letter to your friend. You just like to text. Okay. Which ones are more convenient? Now, when we talk about convenience.
Internet.
Okay, hands up if you say books.
Letters.
1, 2. Hands up if you say internet and electronics. Okay. So majority of the people in this class are voting internet and books, while 2 people think it's paper and books. I'm gonna go with the ones that say paper and books. So we are 3 against the rest of the class. Yes.
I think that those are internet and electronics are more convenient, but I like book and paper.
You like book and paper. I like book and paper too, because sometimes the internet can be, yeah, it can be too much. I don't want to give it up.
Server.
Okay, yes.
Books, I can hold it anywhere and read it when I'm boring. In the internet, I have to search the internet, and it is too much. I saw too much. It is very boring.
It's very boring. Okay, so you can carry your book anywhere, and the internet is boring for you. Okay. Now you know everything that has advantages also has disadvantages. Now let's look at the disadvantages of electronics as well as books. Which one should we start with? Electronics. Let's start with electronics. What are some negative impacts about using electronics? Yes.
You need Wi-Fi.
They need Wi-Fi. 2, 3, 2.
Too much using can hurt your eyes.
Good. If you use it too much, it can hurt your eyes. Yes.
Electronics give blue light.
Blue?
Light.
Blue light. Good. And the blue light is also very bad. It disturbs your eyes. 4, 5. Yes.
We have to spend money.
You spend money on electronics because you need to pay for Wi-Fi or data, right?
And we have to,
It's very costly than books. Good. Yes.
Would you rather this like game or to
Okay. So is that a disadvantage if you use YouTube and other things and games? Yes.
um
Like, what's the bad thing about using electronics?
while we search something
Yes.
they have no purpose on watching YouTube.
Oh, like for example, if you're searching something for your homework.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So she's saying that you might get tempted while you are searching for important information about your homework. You might get tempted to play games or to go and watch YouTube. Okay, what else? What else? Yes,
This one is to be charged.
they need to be charged. Yes. Disadvantages of books and paper. Yes,
It can be read really easy.
ripped very easily.
They have limited information.
Limited information. Yes.
It is
Easy to?
it is like novel. It is little heavy.
Oh yes, very heavy. Yes.
When it gets water on it, it gets very the feeling that I don't want to touch it.
Ah, okay. I understand you. Yes.
It's very heavy.
It's heavy. Okay. Yes.
We need the book. If we want to see the book, we need book. But if we don't have book, we can't read it.
Oh, okay. Like you would have to go and buy a book if you want to use it. If you don't have it, you can't know information. Ah, okay. Yes. Negative impacts of books or disadvantages of books. Yes. What do you think?
Books have not many information.
They have what?
Not many information.
Oh yes, books don't have many information. There's limited information. Okay. Also, internet information can be upgraded almost every time there's a new study. But books are old. They were written a long time ago, so they have not been upgraded. Some of them have not been upgraded. So you might get information from past events, but not really current news.
Novel is fun.
Yeah, and reading novels is fun. Okay, yes. All right. And how has technology evolved over the years? Give examples. I want you to think about how technology has changed over the years. And you can give examples of, to say your opinion of how technology has developed over the years. What do you think? Since we are talking about books and electronics, how has technology evolved over the years? Or how has technology changed our lives, whether good or bad? Think about it. Yes.
Electronics that way because many play games and they are addictive. So we have effects to our body.
Also technology has made people addicted and that has affected their body. Good. She gave examples of electronics and how they have affected people's health. Yes.
The electronics give the people the blue light and blue light makes the people's eyes bad.
Good. Very good. Blue light. Yes.
Electronics is much more convenient and many used these days than books and paper. So it became like
So electronics have become popular compared to books. Now let's look at the vocabulary. We have electronics, technology, old-fashioned, and text. Choose a word and explain the meaning. Yes, 1, 2.
Text means message.
Texting means sending a message. Okay, good job. Yes.
Technology is something
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, you can give examples. What examples come to your mind when you think about technology?
Technology was developed so we can use more internet and get more information from the things.
Okay, good. Technology involves a lot of things like machinery, electronics, the internet, like she said. That's all technology. Yes.
Electronic means the things which is charged by electric.
Good. Good. Yes.
Old fashioned means a style of fashion that looks or is old.
Good. Good job. Old-fashioned, it means adhering to old customs or things of the past era. Okay? If somebody says, "Oh, you're so old-fashioned," it means you haven't evolved with the times. You haven't followed the current trend. You are still living in the past. Do you guys think you are old-fashioned or you are trendy? Are you guys old-fashioned?
Neither.
Neither? How do you know you are neither?
I don't care on fashion. My mom always picks clothes when she buys it.
Okay, no problem. For your pre-writing, we have introduction, write your ideas about the topic. So when you do your introduction, when you write your introduction, the topic of today is about books and papers and internet and electronics. You can define electronics, you can define internet and books or paper to give a background idea about the topic so that the writer or the reader will know what you are talking about. Body 1, what are the major differences between books and electronics? Give examples. We've already discussed those in class. Body 2, what are the negative impacts of books and electronics? You can discuss 2 or 3. Okay, remember we are comparing. So you can write maybe 2 of each and compare them against one another. If you want to compare book and electronics disadvantages, for example, a book is like this, whereas electronics are like that. And also for body 2, which do you use often and why? Conclusion, which one is more convenient? Remember we have 3, 5, 5, 3. Okay? You could write more on your paper note. But that's how we will do it. Any questions about today's topic? No? Okay, I'll let you guys do your brainstorming then.